Yeah, the Instagram was already created, but we only had like a few hundred. We had like 500 followers.
Yes.
They was doing something. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna have to come out because now they started picking up.
I'm gay, just so you know. FYI.
Right, and the person that said that,
I suck dick. Right. FYI, I suck dick, and I eat ass, and I take dick, and I love it. Baby, these bills are due. How much you contributing? Okay, nothing, zip. What up, guys? Welcome back to the Gay Safe Space with Kerry
and Pierre.
And guys, we are in Houston, Texas,
y'all.
And you know, we're actually having a good time here.
All right, turning up.
Yesterday was quite eventful. The first day here was very long, very eventful. We met with some of Pierre's family who is here. And we had a good time hanging out with them. It was one of the cousins' birthday.
And our friends.
And then we met our friends, Deshaun and Corey.
Yeah.
We were hanging out as well with our friend Ish. And
Dustin
we also
Robert.
saw our friends Dustin and Robert.
Yes.
Who all contributed to our long day yesterday. It was very fun, very good. We had a really good time.
And we actually gonna be hanging out with them again.
Yes.
You know, got some vlogs, you know.
Yeah, so y'all will see Dustin and Robert around this weekend with us, just having fun, just doing stuff.
For sure.
And just us having a good time. We do love them as people, as a couple, as individuals, and you know, they're good company and really great energy. So
always.
Right, so with that being said, y'all, we decided to jump on here and give y'all a quick little update and a nice little sit down.
Right.
And
so y'all, today we actually wanted to have a conversation about basically our first time coming out, basically. Our coming out story. To the world. So many, and we actually did, our first YouTube was actually of that, but it was more so our first time coming out to more so like family and stuff.
Right.
This is actually gonna be us just coming out in the open, how that was. We never really took a deep dive into that, so we just wanted to have a little conversation with y'all about that and our journey to this point right now.
So I mean, as far as coming out, y'all, honestly, like, me personally, I never thought I was gonna be out like this. I never thought I was gonna be social media known and, you know, YouTube known, and now everywhere we go we meet people who look at the channel and, you know, who like appreciate the content that we create. Right? I did not ever think I was gonna be the gay guy at work who was out and proud and having a man deliver flowers at my job. And it just be a whole thing. I didn't think that. I didn't see that in my life trajectory. I think that changed a couple years ago for me when I was sick, because I think a large part of it came from like how I grew up, my upbringing, the society I was kind of indoctrinated in, and you know, there was change. But I remember when I was sick, I was just like, when you look around, like, nobody's really there, and all the opinions and all the comments and all the love or the hate as it may be, it really doesn't matter in that moment when you're just trying to be better, you're fighting for your life. Right, so I think that was a breaking point for me that really shackled a lot of those binds, and that kind of really created like, I don't really give a fuck, because when it's all said and done, the only person who's really fighting is you. When you gotta fight for your life, it's just you that has to do that, and no matter what people may say or feel about you or about your life, it really doesn't matter.
This is true. So like what time was it where you started like maybe posting a little bit more of your lifestyle on Facebook? Like what was for Instagram? Like at a gay event or a gay party or something with a group of gay guys? Like when did you integrate that into your social media experience? Because I know that's
when I
time.
went, the thing is, when I moved back to Trinidad when I was more grown, right? I left my mom in Grenada and all of that, and I went back to Trinidad on my own. And I think that is when it started, where I was able to just like be independent. There was not a lot of people who knew me in that kind of way. So I really just got to decide what type of life I wanted to lead. I wasn't really fucking with my family like that, so none of their opinions or their approval would have mattered. But it was at that point. But I will post stuff here and there, the people I dated or whatever. You may see them like in the background or just as a regular pic, but always like on a bro type of shit, and not like this my nigga, I love him so much like it is now.
So wait, so you and your guy would be on social media, but you wouldn't. It would be looked at as more so.
Yeah, like just a regular friend. It was never like this is my man. It was never.
Even though y'all be together for years and stuff.
Yeah, because again, the culture just didn't necessarily allow that.
No, I know.
A lot of the people who's on your social media is your family, your friends you went to school with, the people who I guess knew that version of you when you were a youngin'.
I actually agree with you on that because it was even with me, like one of my exes were on my social media here and there,
right?
But it'd be given friend unless you knew
like,
what time it was, and we was together for 5 years, and it never was like me and my man on social media. Like it never would just be like you just happen to be in that picture.
Exactly. But as far as the actual social media as it is like current day, that definitely started with us. Right? That definitely started with us. I think it was you actually that started it more than me. I mean, I did post them here and there, but again, it wasn't the same kind of light as before.
No, the girls knew. You was posting me. The girls knew.
Yeah, but the large community of people didn't really know, right? Because again, a lot of the stuff that we posted is regular stuff. Us working out, or us riding a bicycle, or us,
Right. Let me find that post. When was that, babe?
That was like in 2019, was it?
Where do I go to? It's like time. It's like called time something.
Yeah. Anyway, that being said.
No, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put the post up so y'all can see.
While you look, we could continue the conversation.
Go ahead.
Right. But as far as that, it really came about with our Instagram. So when I initially posted Pierre here and there on my page, I remember him always trying to tell me to post him more. But he had not yet posted me not one time. And by then I'm into like 5, 6, 7 posts already on mine. And it wasn't like...
We had to be like almost a year in by now.
Yeah.
We was a year in something.
This was in 2019 and this was now in 2020. Right? And he had not even posted me on his story, not one time. And then he wanted me to post him. I'm like, bro, I'm not posting you ever again until you post me. Okay? Because what we not finna do is think that I'm gonna be post my man, and I'm just a secret over there. Absolutely not. Not over here, baby.
I'm dead.
So, eventually he did start posting me. And then I remember...
Right, I posted you as like a friend. We was riding bikes.
He did the same shit. Same energy.
And why somebody messaged me when I remember one of the dudes when we finally came out, he was like, see, I knew something was up. You posted him once, and I was like, okay, that's his friend. But then when you posted him that second time, I'm like, oh, that's his man.
The girls be looking on, child. Right, so... But then I went ahead, and because I didn't necessarily want to flood our personal social media with pictures of him or me, because again, we weren't yet comfortable doing anything like that, that is when we had I created the Instagram page, Kerry and Pierre, as a place for us to just kind of store our memories without, again, flooding our timelines.
Right.
And I think that was really where it really started.
Yeah, so the Instagram was already created, but we only had like a few hundred. We had like 500 followers.
Yes.
They was doing something. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna have to come out because now they started picking up. And then I was like, man, I want to post my man. So.
Right, but why though? You had given a story as to why you wanted to.
Cause everybody else was posting their man. I was seeing people post their man and their relationships, and I'm like, you know what? This is it. I'm about to come out. So it ain't about to be no long drawn out message. Shout outs to the message girls who do the whole paragraph.
A whole post to come out like this long.
Y'all hoes ain't getting none of that because I don't owe y'all hoes anything. Let's start there, but I'm gonna give you this. So like, I'm not giving you a whole drawn out paragraph. Y'all don't deserve that. Who is y'all? Why I need to explain all that to y'all?
But you know, honestly, for me, I didn't even do a post. I just started to flood the timeline with Pierre. And
oh no, because that post shut it down.
They
didn't know. I wasn't posting them. We had all these good videos, all these trips we took.
On trips, so many places, did a lot of stuff, and
nothing was online. I'm like, damn. I was like, So then we recorded this video in Atlanta, and I'm about to pull it up so y'all can see. And we were at Old Lady Gang, Candy's restaurant. And we had got back to, you know, South Florida, and I was just at home like, you know what, I'm about to post this, and then caption it with "Love wins. If you don't like it, delete me." And that's how I feel.
I'm still feeling
right. We definitely are standing on business on that one. The door is always open.
Always revolving, baby.
Listen,
you choose to stay or not.
Pick a wall.
Some people come in and out and we don't even recognize.
but that moment, it got like so many views, and I wasn't even.
That was his most.
And then I added our Instagram. And ever since then, it been up. Y'all been living my little life.
It's been up. Like I ain't never seen it, but the liberation and the freedom and the feeling that you get from not giving a fuck.
Right.
It is unmatched. That should have stopped there because, bitch, why do I give a fuck about what you think?
Right.
Whether you like it or not.
But also, it
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you definitely have to find yourself, but you also have to find, like, whenever, and not you finding a mate, but when you guys find each other.
Right. But I mean,
it gotta be somebody that's gonna uplift you and want you to do better, and help you do better.
Right, but I think it even goes beyond that, because even if you're single and you feel like trapped and you feel like you're shackled by this life and by the opinion of people and by what they may think or feel about you being gay, that shit still sucks. So at the end of the day, if you're independent, you know, if you're making your own money and you're paying your own bills and you're able to stand on your own 2 feet, what does it matter?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Because at the end of the day, once you're able to take care of yourself and you don't have to depend on a soul in this world, you're good.
You good?
Fuck everybody. Because again, in the grand scheme of things, when it's all said and done, they do not care. You pass away, some people gonna give you 2 weeks of mourning. Your job gonna advertise your shit in a week.
They're gonna have that position up in a day. What do you mean?
Right, but in a couple of months, literally people go back to their lives and lives continue.
Thank you.
Life continues. It does continue. Like I remember people that I literally used to see every single day, and they passed away. I'm talking sleeping in my house, spending time, doing stuff together, and they passed away. And sometimes you just really don't even think about them. And there's nothing bad or nothing wrong with it. It's just that life continues and you have your own life to live. And you have your own shit to accomplish and you have your own things to focus on. So live your life. Break them chains. Break that shit.
Break it.
Because what's it really doing for you? Nothing other than keeping you trapped and miserable.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So that would be, and our purpose of this video, again, we have people who hit us up all the time. Somebody just recently hit me up and asked me like, how was it like coming out? I have posted some old pictures and some current pictures, and I guess I was giving like hella trade back in the day.
You
It was like, what?
Yo, he was a hood nigga.
No, I was not a hood nigga. I grew up in a hood at one point in time. But then we moved right on over to the suburbs,
right.
and then to the project.
But he was giving trade in a lot of those older pictures. Yo, when he started to feel himself when he was fighting being gay, so he started
not
to like fighting. Child, he was.
I lost, child. I lost.
Cause they can't fight fate. Right. You can't fight fate, baby.
Fate beat my ass.
Honey, give it up, honey. Give it up.
Give it up, delicious. You look like a man.
But during that period where he was fighting being gay and whatever and dealing with a lot of girls, he really did give a whole lot of trade and macho, masculine, hood nigga vibes. And I love it.
I was not no hood. But anyway, the guy had hit me up and was like, how was it? Like your coming out story, like right. How was that? I was like, right. Child, I came out. We
was outed. Let's start there.
Right.
And then after that period.
Right. And if you want that story, go back to our first outing story where.
Our first video on YouTube ever. I mean, it's a little cringy to look at, but
it's there.
You will make it through it. Hold strong.
Hold strong.
But after that period, and we grew up and we was independent and we started making our own money and doing our own thing. Now we're in the space where, bitch, we don't give a fuck.
Any.
Baby, these bills are due. How much you contributing? Okay. Nothing. Zip. What did the girls say?
What did they say?
When I ask you for something, you say you fucked up. They always fucked up. They ain't got shit for you, but opinions, bitch. Fuck
Wait, what did they say after that?
Huh?
What's the rest of that? What's the next lyric?
But when I ask you for something, you say you fucked up. Hell no, nigga. But that's how we genuinely feel. We genuinely feel that, we're doing our own thing and we're living our own lives. And at the end of the day, it's just about you. Mm-hmm. Your life is just about you and the people that you really think care. Right? But, girl, I'm done. I'm done. That was our journey. I just started to post my man and just not giving a fuck. And who like it. People deleted me. People blocked me. People whatever.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice. That's all, baby. I didn't even notice until maybe long after I see Facebook suggesting the same friends. I'm like, oh, girl, stick on.
So,
all the family members pop up, girls.
I was gonna say, so how? Oh, you said they pop up as a friend request. Somebody.
As a suggestion or as a request.
Somebody just popped up as a request, and I didn't even know we wasn't friends. I'm
exactly.
You the nice one. Like,
girl, I don't even be noticing.
I added her back. I let her live.
Girl, I don't be noticing. All right. I don't be noticing. People be deleting and blocking. I don't be noticing because you know what? Y'all don't stop shit. Because in the grand scheme of things, even like when you look at social media, right? Somebody could delete me today and I wouldn't notice because 30, 40 more people added me. Oh. Girl, it makes no difference. And I mean, Zilk.
So let's talk about far as social media when that moment happened where I came out and I was posting us together.
The pressure was on.
How was that? Like, did you receive any messages or anybody say something to you during that? Because like you said, that was kind of like your first time at least
but to be
saying
honest,
that it was your boyfriend.
To be honest, no. Because like, I don't think I've ever... I was touching the mic, I don't know why. To be honest, no, but I don't think I've ever like given people the notion that asking me questions like that was okay. Because either I just would not respond or I'm gonna read the fuck out to you. Because bitch, you really sat and thought that was a good idea to approach me?
Yo, heavy hand, right? There we go, Shai. Yes.
And it was not. So You act and I react, and that's just what it is.
As far as me, I had a few people reach out.
They don't think I'm a mean girl. Y'all are nice in real life for real, but I really don't like nobody trying, man.
Yeah, like I had people ask a few family members, like, why didn't Pierre tell me? Like, why would I tell you?
Business.
Like, oh, by the way, like, what?
I'm gay. Just so you know. FYI.
Right, and a person that said that,
I suck dick. Right. FYI, I suck dick, and I eat ass, and I take dick, and I love it.
I'm dead. Y'all hear him?
Why are you cutting it off?
It cut off by itself. During your rant, go ahead.
I'm just saying though, because people really think that it's something that we could just come to you and discuss. Bitch, 75% of y'all gay for real, and y'all be just fighting it. Okay? Y'all be fighting yourselves and your true selves. So why would I come to you for that to stir up emotions on your end, for you to feel you gotta fight, and now you wanna fight me? No, we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that.
We're not.
No. If you know, you know. I don't give a fuck. I don't owe you no explanation. I don't owe you shit. And I'm not gonna tell you shit.
Alright.
Assume what you want. Don't ask me shit though.
Right.
Ask your man. Don't ask me nothing. Ask your man. If you ain't got a man, ask yourself and answer the question. Don't ask me nothing.
Child. There you go, child. Y'all, he lit.
I'm done.
But y'all, we are in Houston. We actually at our friend Ish house still. We staying with him for this trip. He's been a great host. Shout outs to Ish.
Yeah, Ish is excellent.
And this is.
Ish has been our friend for a very long time.
And this is the
clubhouse.
The clubhouse. We decided to record here.
Tour of the clubhouse. The gym is actually right up there.
This is a sit-down interview.
It's cute, child. It's cute to
Our conversation.
The little views. We looking at the pool.
Right.
It's nice.
We enjoying our time here, y'all.
It's a really
and we just wanted
time.
to give y'all a quick little conversation. Yes, the vlog will be coming next week.
Yes. Definitely is a Houston vlog.
Right. That Houston vlog will be coming.
Wouldn't there be a Houston vlog?
Right.
I'm so mad the first time we came here, we wasn't on YouTube yet. That was the latest.
Yo, we had so many moments. We wasn't even on social media, to be honest.
We've been to countries, we've been to places.
Like, y'all be, whoever out there and think we be doing stuff just for like the camera. No,
girl, we've been living this before the cameras on YouTube. And
matter of fact, let me plug this video of my birthday that went viral. I'm gonna plug that video in there. Of my birthday, we was on a boat in Miami.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we was acting
we wasn't even on YouTube. We wasn't on social media when this happened. People were sending this to me like, "You going viral on Twitter?" I'm like,
"Yeah, and
what?"
on TikTok.
I'm like, "Bitch."
We're like, "Oh shit." But yeah, we had a lot of moments by ourselves before we even got to this point, and we were like, it's unfair when everybody who's straight get to post their ugly ass relationships. And we just can't post ours.
Or their cute relationships. Because I've seen a lot of cute ones too. I'll be like, damn, I want to post my man and be happy.
Yes.
And people be mad, y'all. We be getting so much hate.
So much hate.
But the love overpowers.
It's real. The love is real.
Child, so.
The love is real. But we don't care.
And that's why y'all never see us reposting that. Like, it be people that be posting they hate comments like, girl.
For what? Girl, we not going to give it no energy. None. Girl, that don't affect one dime in our pocket. But time for the engagement.
Right. But yes, other than that, y'all, we are gonna wrap this video up. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe.
Right.
Also, put in the comments. Put in the comments the time, if you want to share, if you feel comfortable sharing your coming out experience.
Right.
Put that in the comments. Let us know.
Was it hard? Did they accept you right away?
Yeah.
But y'all, also, despite all my rants and stuff, I really hope that this video does help someone, because it is not fair to you to live in shackles. I'm being dead ass because at the end of the day, the way I live and the way Pierre live and the way our relationship is structured is that bitch any day could be our last day.
Any day.
Any day.
Then what?
We could be dead.
I've been living for
gone.
you. Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
No.
And we over here worried living for people who really don't give a fuck about us. And this could be our last season, our last month, our last year. And we are here worried about shit that really don't matter. So live your life, baby. Break free. Live your life. And really go out there and live unapologetically. Find your happiness.
But
live to the fullest.
But for all the young ones out there, because we have a lot of young lot of young subscribers. You guys get out the house.
Mama, what I said first. Independent.
That's why I'm like, let me add that again before you make sure you out that house. If you live in under
two big feet,
your
make sure you can
parents, if you living in your parents' home or even somebody else's home that you're not
paying the bills
and the rent for,
don't do it.
Don't do it. When you leave that house,
independence is
and you are independent,
one factor for freedom. Right. Independence. You gotta make your own money and be able to pay
got her own house.
Pay for your shit.
INDEPE. I don't want to mess up the spelling.
And then ain't nobody could tell you shit, and you can live unapologetically.
Yes.
Okay.
So on
get
that
your
note,
independence and let's go.
Yes.
2024 baby is your year of freedom. And you're gonna live this shit to the motherfucking fullest. All right.
So yes, don't forget again, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us how you like this video, and we will see y'all back in Miami.
Period. Poo.
Peace.
Ow.
Okay.